the what?
What? The when.
And?
No, we've only done 3.
Oh, we've only done 3. And today, we're doing the how.
Alright, so
how are we getting there?
How are we getting to our wonderful, magical Disney vacation?
Yay. So, when you're planning a Disney vacation trip, one of the first things you need to decide is how you are going to get there. Are you going to drive? Or are you going to fly?
What about train?
Or a train?
Because I feel like it'd be so fun to do a train.
It would not be fun. I think I'd be terrified.
Why would you be terrified?
It's really fast.
Because cars and planes
you
so slow.
You don't feel it.
Whatever. All right. So we have decided that unless we make tons and tons of money between now and our trip,
which it could happen.
Hey, wait, have we mentioned
TLS? Haven't bought a shirt yet.
Have you bought a shirt?
TLSdesigners.com. So check us out.
Shameless plug.
Yes. So we have decided.
The Lemon Sisters Etsy shop. Do you have your candles yet? Go ahead.
Oh, dude, those candles. Like, I've been burning my Floridian one. Is that what called? Yeah. So good. Really, like, it's the perfect spring, clean smell. And I'm usually not that type. Like, I'm a clean person. I'm just not. The clean smell, like those type of smells, it's, the whole.
All right, enough of our infomercial.
Sorry.
So, unless we are ballers between now and then, we are not flying.
Nope. There's a significant difference in price. Like 1,000 at least for her family, and actually mine because Samuel would need. Yeah, I'd have to pay for everybody. Samuel could. So yeah, lots of money. Four plane tickets round trip. We could fly like one of those crazy like JetBlue and pay like $20, but I don't trust it. So just it's not gonna happen. So we're gonna drive.
We're gonna drive. So. Here is how we have to drive. We've already told you our who, so there's 10 of us. Yes. So I have a minivan. Mandy has
a mini SUV.
Mini SUV. Mom and Dad have cars.
Yeah.
They each have a car. So I mean, we have a Jeep, and you have a something else.
Yeah, a boat.
Hoopty.
Yeah.
And so I know we have a van, so we should be able to put lots of people in there.
No.
We don't, because we also have 4 people going, and 2 of them are children, and one of them is a clothes. Yes. He really likes to pack 1,200 extra outfits, and he usually packs more clothes than all the rest of us do. So, he's a girly man. It's just how it is. So we have lots and lots of stuff.
Yeah.
And somewhere along the lines between last year and this year, we have lost our little thing that goes on top of our car to put extra stuff in when you're traveling. Also, in that, we lost our sit and stand stroller. I don't know how you lose these items. It's not like we go rummaging through things. I have a feeling it's in the shed. I don't know. We shall see when it gets not crazy storms all the time.
So they're taking their minivan.
Right.
Which we'll see the 4 of them comfortably.
Yes.
And we have a Hyundai Santa Fe Sport, which is it's an SUV. I call it a mini SUV because it's not like big. Plenty of trunk room for us, but it will really only fit our 2 kids in their car seats because Sammy will still be in the turnaround seat, and then Emma will be in her car seat, and then me and Chris in the front.
I mean, Libby's in the booster seat, so she doesn't take as much room as, we can put her in the back or whatever.
But Gabby's still going to be.
So we can comfortably put like an extra person in our car, but usually with the space, we have to put down one of the back seats, and just doesn't.
So, I mean, every other year you've had to do that?
We have.
And you've had like an extra helper, so this will be a different trip.
We have come back without people.
Yeah.
So we've made the trip home with just the 4 of us.
Yeah.
So we know we can do it, and it's been, we've gone to a couple other places, Oklahoma and stuff. We drive a lot of places. So
and then Mom and Dad will have their car, which is just like a
200.
Chrysler 200?
Yep.
Is it? Yeah, Chrysler 200. So they'll be sitting comfortably, and if we get sick of one of the kids and they're like complaining a lot, we can throw them in Grandma and Grandpa's car. Dude, I didn't even think about that. Hot dog.
Because she has 2 car seats. She'll take them out though. But Libby's booster seat can travel.
Oh, this is true. That's all right. Our kids' seats can go from our car to their car.
They can't. It's too hard.
Oh no, Chris will do it. Oh yeah, no, it's too hard.
No.
Yeah, no, but it's too hard for you.
Gabby wouldn't go. She'd be too.
Anyhow, love it. Anyways, so that's 3 cars.
Yes.
So 3 caravan style down.
Okay, we have 3 very different drivers.
Oh my word.
Okay, so our dad drove like route sales for a lot.
Semi-company.
And drove trucks, box trucks, big trucks, you know. So we grew up learning how to drive with traffic and in driving places and stuff. There's some people that other people are married to who, you know, when you drive on the side of the road and you pull off, you know, for your other people because they're way far behind. So what a good driver would do would say, oh, there's the lead driver, so I'm going to go behind them till we all catch up. Some people go and pass you up for whatever reason.
Some people just don't pay attention.
Some people don't pay attention.
That's what happens. He goes on autopilot and he doesn't pay attention.
So we kind of come up with this rule of our driving. If somebody stops, they let us know, but we all have GPS, so we figure out how to get there.
But for the most part, we
try
within like a mile or 2 of each other.
Yeah. As long as we know that, like, hey, nobody's dead and we're all together. Yeah. We communicate, you know, and I think our dad is going to try to get walkie-talkies or something.
Yeah, it'd be so much fun.
So I don't know how fun that would be. It might be crazy. And I feel like it'll wake up our children for random facts at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Hey, there you
go. Speaking of waking up our children, one of the things that we will do is that we will take off like at 8 or 9 o'clock at night. Part of the reason we do that is because we have little ones. And so it's better for them to go to sleep.
Yeah. Because of the trip there, we drive straight through. We don't stop. Now we're in Indiana, so it takes us about 14 to 16 hours to get there.
Yeah.
Give or take. This might be the 16-hour one because babies, 4 kids, and mom. I love you, Mom. You know, we don't want them to feel stressed like they can't stop and go pee and then have an accident in their car seat. That would be horrible.
Or in the front seat.
Or in the front seat. Aw,
poor Mom. Sorry, Mom.
But it's true. So we know that's going to be a longer trip, but usually on their trip they were so excited to get there. So we are going to go drive straight through.
Right.
So Indiana to Orlando, 16 hours. We'll stop in the morning and get, you know, we usually stop at Cracker Barrel. That's a tradition. Yeah. And eat breakfast there, but then keep going. Other than that, we don't usually stop for like meals.
Yeah. We'll go through and we get stuff as we
stop at gas stations.
At gas stations and stuff. But
we'll
you know, and we'll pack stuff on the way. So that's how we're going on the way down there. On the way home, different story. You're exhausted.
You're sad.
You're sad. You don't have that adrenaline flowing. And so you're like, well, dagnabbit.
I don't want to get back to real life.
I don't want to go back. So we always plan. We learned this a couple years ago. We stop halfway through.
Yeah. Usually in Georgia, like Macon.
Yeah, well, a little further up, usually around Atlanta. Around the outside of Atlanta is about a halfway point for us. So we found some places to stay there. Usually we try to use up our Marriott rewards in the year if we stay somewhere else, and so that way we have a free room to add on, so it's not extra cost. I know we travel a lot for ministry, but everybody else do not. So
do not.
Does not. Yeah, that's it. Does not. So we always stop and then we get up in the morning and drive home.
Yeah.
Sometimes Mom and Dad doesn't like to. You know, we like to gallivant. Sometimes they take off Monday, or Chris takes off Monday, so that we have time to gallivant or just to be more slow in general. But but sometimes Mom and Dad are like, psh. Yeah, Dad, I'm out. I want to go home. I want to rest.
I want to get in my chair.
I want, get ready for work. Blah blah blah. Wow, I love you, Mom.
Right,
and Dad.
we love our parents. Very
we really do. So
if you could meet them, though, you'd be like, ah.
I understand.
Yeah. So that's what we do on the way home. So that's the how.
That's how we do it.
That's how we roll. And you got to decide what works best for you. Maybe driving. Maybe it's worth chalking up the extra money to go on the plane. I don't see with little ones that we will probably fly until they're a little bit older, like out of the car seat stage for me.
And I feel like probably if we can swing it, the sooner the better. We would love to do it. But we just gotta find the finances for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, I think that is all. So the very last one that we're gonna do, guys, this is gonna be the fun one. And that is going to be
the
where.
Where.
The where of our trip. Where are we going? Where are we eating? Or are we doing table service or we're doing quick service? We will give you all the what's on the where.
So that's cute. It might be a little long,
but it'll be good. It's
worth it. Yeah. All right, so make sure you like, subscribe, check out all the other ones that we've already done.
If you have tips on like the driving part, tell us. We're up for it. I mean, we've been doing this for a long time because our grandma lived in Florida, so we would always drive down anyways. But we're always up, especially with the little kids, some awesome, great tips that you guys might have.
Yeah, definitely. Yep. All right, until then,
have a magical day.